Greetings, nerdlings, and welcome to AmalgamNation presents World of Lorecraft, Racecraft, Demon and Fel edition. This vid will be split into two parts. It won't actually be two parts for you guys to watch, but I'm going to do Demons as a separate part and Fel as a separate part. And the images that you can see on the screen right now, well, probably not right this second, but during the vid, will be a mix of Fel and Demon pictures. But the actual lore will be split into Demons first, then followed by Fel, and I will differentiate the two by saying which is which. Up first we have demon lore. Demons are creatures known only as evil to most mortals. Most of the demons in Azeroth or Outland are members of the Burning Legion. Most demons are not born as such, but were converted to demonic beings by the Burning Legion after their worlds were conquered. The change to a demon being includes a powerful command of arcane energy, similar to sorcerers and wizards. Demons control their power with the force of their will, but their magic is innate. The demonic magic that infuses them also confers certain immunities and resistances, such as resistance to acid, cold, electricity, and fire, among others, and they radiate an aura that induces fear into the weak-willed. There are many types and races of demons, most of whom typically serve their own agenda, or that of the Legion, as they are often the same. Not all demons are aligned with the Burning Legion. Other demons have chosen to abandon the Burning Legion and yield their allegiance to others, such as the demons that pertain to Illidan's forces. Demon characteristics in World of Warcraft. They cannot be skinned except for Fellhounds, Darkhounds and their variants, and Hellboars. Medium level demons, level 24 upwards, can drop Silk Cloth. Higher level demons in the 50-60 range can drop Fel Cloth. Enchanters can enchant weapons with demon slaying, which gives the player bonus attack power against demons and also causes their weapon to become engulfed in flames. Some can be banished or enslaved by warlocks. They can be feared by a paladin's turn evil. Warlocks in metamorphosis form are considered demons and can be affected by abilities such as turn evil. According to altruists, knowing the true name of a demon will grant a certain amount of power over that demon. Apparently, demons are somehow able to know the names of random individuals they encounter. It is unknown if this is related to the power concerning their own names. Demons turned mortals can be purified. This can be seen on Avarice Illwhisper, a satyr who seeks redemption from Elune by aiding the adventurers to find and cure for a sick girl. After the purification, he regained his night elven form and became Avarice the Redeemed. Another example of a purified demon blessed by the holy light is Lotraxion, a holy dreadlord that makes an appearance in World of Warcraft Legion. Notable demons and information about them, such as their name, role, condition, whether they're alive or dead, location, race, and allegiance, whether they're with the Burning Legion or somebody else. Name, Archimond. Role, Legion Field Commander. Condition is dead. Location is unknown. Race was Eredar. Allegiance is to the Burning Legion. Name, Kil'jaeden, Supreme Commander of the Burning Legion, Chief Lieutenant of Sargeras. Condition defeatable. Location Sunwell Plateau. Race Eredar. Allegiance Burning Legion and Eredar. Name, Tichondrius. Role, Leader and the most powerful of all the Dreadlords. Chief Infiltration Specialist, Legion Intelligence. Condition dead. Location unknown. Race Natrazine. Allegiance Burning Legion and Scourge. Name, Hakarda Houndmaster. Role, Master of the Fellhound. Condition dead. Location unknown. Race Nightmare Humanoid. Allegiance Burning Legion. Name, Manaroth. Role, King of the Pit Lords. General of the Burning Legion. Condition dead. Location Orgrimmar. That's where his remains are. Race, Anihilan. Allegiance, Burning Legion. Name, Magtaradon. Role, former Lord of Outland. Condition, killable. Location, Hellfire Citadel. Race, Anihilan. Allegiance, Burning Legion. Name, Kazakh. Role, Lord of the Doomguard Demons. Doom Lord. Condition, killable. Location, Throne of Kil'jaeden. Hellfire Peninsula. Race, Ered Druin. I can't pronounce that one. Sorry about that. Allegiance, Burning Legion. Name, Xavius. Role, First of the Satyrs, Satyr Lord, Lord of the Satyrs. Condition, eternal. Location, unknown. Race, Satyr. Allegiance, Burning Legion, Queen Azshara. Name, Mal'Ganis. Role, Leader of the Scarlet Onslaught, while in the form of Varian Westwind. Condition, defeatable. Location, Culling of Stratholme, Caverns of Time, or Hidden Hollow Icecrown, in Icecrown region of Northrend. Race, Natrazine. Allegiance, Burning Legion, Scourge, Scarlet Crusade, and Scarlet Onslaught. Now, onto the Fel lore. Fel magic is the language of chaos. It's a destructive form of magic often used by members of the Burning Legion. Its creation requires the destruction of something living. Something as small as a fish or two and a few strands of seaweed can serve as fuel for the magic. Its use frequently results in corruption that manifests in a physical transformation, such as a change to an individual's eyes or skin color. All of the Burning Legion carry the taint of Fel magic within their blood, allowing them to spread greater evil. Fel in the Warcraft RPG. The ultimate manifestation of the demonic arcane on Azeroth is Fel, aka Fel energy or Fel magic. This energy, which most commonly manifests itself as ghastly green-yellow flame, is arcane magic at its most corrupt, for it employs the blood of demons. Spells with the Fel descriptor are very difficult to resist. Casting a Fel spell is described by many spellcasters as a euphoric experience. If arcane magic is an addiction, Fel magic is the embodiment of the drug in its purest form. When the demons brought death and damnation to Azeroth, they also carried their own brand of magic to the world. Their blood had magical properties. It addicted arcane magic users and could be used to create evil weapons. When a weapon is forged in demon blood, it becomes a Fel weapon. It glows with a foul yellow-green fire and deals extra damage to good aligned opponents. Some arcanists can cast Fel spells, perhaps after drinking demon blood. Unlike arcane magic, the use of Fel magic corrupts the user's body and soul. By contrast, the chief danger of arcane magic is that using it inevitably leads to the desire to wield greater power that only Fel magic can provide. Since the Burning Legion returned to Azeroth, the world's heroes have encountered Fel weapons and Fel magic at an increasing frequency. As demon cults continue to fester and grow in Desolate, Ashenvale, and other remote corners, gruesome sacrifices are held to entice demons into giving their blood in trade. The cultists use their blood to enchant the weapons they hope will bring about their master's ultimate victory. God of Fel. Sargeras is god of Fel and flame. Once a noble warrior for order and peace, Sargeras came to believe there was a fundamental flaw in the universe, a flaw that made his primary purpose an impossible goal. He decided the other titans were deeply misguided in trying to establish order throughout creation. Under the circumstances, the struggle was futile. The universe had to be destroyed utterly and remade without the underlying defect. Only then could true order be achieved. Thus, Sargeras conceived of a sweeping campaign to bring about the end of all things, the Burning Crusade. To carry out his plan, he created the Legion, whose ranks he bolstered by creating demons, immortal creatures whose hunger, power, and malice made them perfect killing machines. Fel and associated classes. Demons sometimes tempt spellcasters by offering small amounts of their blood in exchange for services. If the recipient drinks the demon's blood within 24 hours of the offering, the next arcane spell they cast will be a Fel spell. Fel blood is highly addictive as well as corrupting. Anyone who drinks it has a chance of becoming dependent on Fel blood, and unless the person continues to drink it daily, they will suffer withdrawal symptoms. They have a chance of breaking the addiction 7 days after first drinking the Fel blood. A student of Antonidas once asked, why are there so many limitations on traditional portals, and Fel portals can be made twice as large and last 10 times as long? The student was not yet educated in the abstraction of what was practical versus what was achievable, yet the question held within Antonidas a certain duality. What future is there for the established practices of magic, and so many wild variations threaten to overshadow them? Warlocks. Warlocks are magical practitioners that seek to understand darker Fel-based magics, including destructive spells. While many warlocks willingly follow the Burning Legion, there are those who work against it, using their magic to fight against evil. Demonology. The term demonology can translate into the study and practice of evil immortals who feed upon life and magic. By their very nature, demons are leeches on the living universe, but the demonologist has mastered harnessing the power of these malefic beings on the field of battle. Warlocks harvest the souls of their defeated enemies. Those specialized in the ways of demonology use this life essence, tap into the void, pulling all manner of abominations from the chaos of the twisting nether. While such a practice is often considered by outsiders to be wicked and reckless, the demonologist maintains absolute control over the summoned creatures. Those malignant entities are fully beholden to and empowered by the will of the warlock, till banished to the realm from whence they came. The official teachings of the Wild Citadel by the Cairn Tor warn that demonology is to be eschewed, avoided, and abjured. Any attempt to summon demons are to be found out and stopped at once, and those involved are to be expelled or worse. Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters are disciples of Illidan Stormrage and they uphold a dark legacy, one that frightens allies and enemies alike. The Illidari embrace fell and chaotic magics, energies that have long threatened the world of Azeroth, believing them necessary to challenge the Burning Legion. Wielding the powers of demons they've slain, they develop demonic features that incite revulsion and dread in fellow elves. Races associated with Fel. Fel-poisoned creatures are another threat, appearing in places where the Burning Legion is strongest. Not even dragons are immune to the corruption of Fel magic. When a creature with a natural poison attack is imbued with Fel energy, its venom becomes more difficult to resist. The Fel energies at Shatterscar Vale are so chaotic they can manifest as violent entities, pure Fel magic given form to lash out at all life. The essence of the entropic horror is as poisonous as it is powerful. Fel boar are a demonic pig, Fel dragon a demonic dragon. Notable one is Fel mist. Demons and blood elves are heavily associated with Fel energies. So are the Eridar, such as the Manari, the broken and lost ones. Orcs are heavily associated with Fel energy, hence why a lot of orcs are green or even red color or skin color. And the Satyr were once, as mentioned before in the elf lore, night elves or high elves who were corrupted so heavily by demons that they became demons known as the Satyrs. Trivia about Fel and Fel magic, of course. Grand Warlock Netha Curse augmented his power with a pair of mystical braziers containing Fel embers. The Fel ember emitted faint purple sparks, but no heat. Dissatisfied with the limits of arcane magic, Prince Keltis began consuming Fel energy to acquire even greater power. In order to become a demon, a creature must be infused with Fel energy. According to the dungeon journal description of Keltis' encounter in Magister's Terrace, his veins burned with limitless Fel magic. Keltis most likely became a demon that somehow retained the form of an elf. If this is the case, Keltis was sent to the Twisting Nether upon his defeat, the only place where demonic souls are sent and the only place where they can truly die. In Hebrew, the word Aphel or Aphel means dark or tainted. The English adjective Fel means cruel or savage. The word Fel can also mean vile, and according to the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, 4th edition in 2000, is related to a number of words of Indo-European origin. Yellow, gold, gall, cholera, and felon mention a few. The same source indicates that the Indo-European root from which it is derived, gel, meant to shine, may also find its origin in the Old English word fool, which means foul and is the origin of the word defile. Fel also is a Swedish word for wrong or incorrect. It is, however, pronounced differently. The E is pronounced as the first E of error, which make the word sound like the L. I think I'm probably mispronouncing that. I don't speak Swedish. Don't correct me on this, please. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, play to game and game to play.